Salve omnes, this is Mrs. Macy. In this video, I am going to show you how to identify infinitives and how to translate with infinitives. So in the notes that I'm giving you, an infinitive, it will show you that an infinitive is just a form of a verb that ends in RE. So infinitives are a form of a verb that end in RE. And there are different endings. There's ARE, ERE, and IRE. And it'll cover all that in your notes. But right now I'm going to show you how to identify them and how to translate with them. So I'm doing 5C, numbers 1 and 2. Number 1 says, Ego ad hortum corro quod davum vexare volo. Quod davum vexare volo. Okay, so I need to identify my infinitive and I need to translate. You always have to translate unless I tell you otherwise. So what's my infinitive here? Well, infinitives are verbs that end in RE. So let's see if we can find something that we recognize as a form of a verb, but we've just never seen it that way before. Well, corro, I've never seen that way, but it doesn't end in RE. Let's move on. Vexare, that looks like vexat, and it ends in RE. That's my infinitive for number 1. And then I'm going to translate. So, when you translate with an infinitive, it comes after the main verb, after it. I'm going to translate the first part first and the second part second. Ego ad hortum corro, I run, and it tells you at the bottom of this exercise what the words that end in O, what the verbs that end in O mean. It's just an ego form. It means I do something. So ego ad hortum corro, I run towards the garden. Quote, because davum vexare volo. Remember, davum is my direct object. We learned that last chapter. Volo, if you look down at the bottom of the exercise, it means I want or I wish. So because I go to the first part of the verb, I go to the main part of the verb here, and then I go to the infinitive. So the main part comes before the infinitive. So because I run towards the garden, because I want or I wish. And then the infinitives mean to, and then the meaning of the verb. So I run towards the garden because I want to annoy. And then Dallas. Hopefully you're seeing what I'm talking about now. That's number 1. I'm going to continue with number 2. Number 2 says, Ego arborum non escendo quod in rivum cadere nolo. Ego arborum non escendo. Remember, non means not. Quod in rivum cadere nolo. And it tells you at the bottom of this exercise that nolo means I do not want. This is in rivum. It's 2 separate words here. Okay. So, ego arborum non escendo, quod in rivum cadere nolo. Where's my infinitive? Well, I can see my direct object is arborum. Okay, that's not an infinitive. Non escendo, that's an ego form of a verb again. Ends in an O. Remember, ascended. Rewum, that's another thing that looks like a direct object. Cadere, cadit, falls, and it ends in an RE, so that's my infinitive. Cadere is my infinitive, and now I'm going to translate the sentence with my infinitive. Ego arborum non escendo, I do not climb, non escendo. I do not climb arborum, the tree. Quod, because. In revum cadere nolo, because I do not want, that's what nolo means. It tells you at the bottom of the exercise what nolo means. I do not want cadere to fall, that's how you translate an infinitive, to, and then the meaning of the verb, to fall. In revum, into the stream. So that is how you identify and translate with infinitives. Walete. Peace.